I've been needing to get on here and give you guys a couple updates. We have been sick with the big C for, well, like since the 18th of September. So we have been down and we're finally all better. It went through all of us. And I'm kind of like the last one, regaining energy back. And I'm really having to just work a bit, rest a bit, work a bit, rest a bit, kind of go back and forth, getting little bits and pieces of things done in the house. Jeremy, he got out here actually right after he was sick because the kids had once again dumped all of the chicken feed and he was so tired of it. So he, when he got off his quarantine, he ran to town and got a few supplies to make a chicken feeder out of our trash can. That's what this looks like. He just drilled some holes and put these little PVC pipes in here to get chicken feed to the back of the, or to the bottom of the trash can. So there's 3 of those. And then just lift this up and he just feeds it from the top. And it's already, he said, saved us 1 bag of feed. Usually he was having to buy, I think he said 3 bags of feed, like every week. The kids were just dumping so much. So it used to be over here. They've cleaned all that up pretty good. So yeah, no more feeding chickens in their pans. Our teenagers have started to lay, so we've been getting lots of eggs every day. See another egg down there. The goats are now gone. We decided to sell the goats because we had still several projects and we felt like we maybe had gotten them prematurely. So we decided to sell them. They went to a wonderful home about 4.5 hours from here. He drove all the way here to get them. And we just had some projects that needed to be done really before we had to care for babies and milking and stuff. So we really felt like that was the responsible decision. I have felt a little bit regret from that and I've missed them. We don't know if we're gonna get goats again. We don't know what we're gonna do in the future. So when that happens, you will know. We just really don't know what we're gonna do. So they're gone and it's been very quiet out here without them. The sickness was really bad. We took lots of supplements, some breathing treatments, and I just am so thankful to be past all of that. So Jeremy has been plugging away at the barn here and there. He's pretty much stopped for the whole entire time we were sick, and now he's putting the metal roof on. It's such a pretty barn. So he picked out black for the top, for the roof, which is so pretty. I wish you could see it up on the barn, but you can't. And then he's insulating under it, so you know the heat of the black won't really affect the underneath part of it. Hey guys, it has actually been a few days since the beginning of the video because I had to take Malachi to work and I forgot to wrap it up. So I'm just gonna add to today a few things that's going on. Since the barn, I showed at the beginning of the video, he has the roof fully on now. So we're gonna check that out and we're gonna see what the kids have been up to. They've been up to some exciting building. So yeah, we're just getting back to the swing of things, of life being normal. Honestly, just this week. Well, maybe yeah, I think last week, Malachi went to work for the first time in a few weeks. And, but Jeremy helped a lot with that because I was still not feeling great. And so it's not been very easy to get back in the swing of things. So a little at a time, and I'm getting back to meal planning. It's very windy out. Just getting back to having to run kids around and meal planning, and we haven't even gotten back to lessons yet. So I'm hoping that will be next week. Actually going to run in the house real quick and grab a vest. The wind is chilly. The air's not when it's not blowing, but the wind's making it a little chilly. The cat keeps tripping me. Here, Mama will pour it out. Here, I'll get him some. The cat keeps tripping me, and that usually means he wants some food or water, and he already has fresh food. So, okay, I'll let you hand it down to him. So we are gonna get him some fresh water and see if he leaves me alone, aren't we? He's making me very frustrated.
No, I can't take them when it spills.
Because it spills? Okay, I'll help you. We'll carry it together. Watch out, puppy. They're both wanting water, apparently. Aren't they, sis? Mm-hmm. Okay, set it down careful.
First.
Jade, be patient. Not to stand off. Jade, get it. Harvey will come back when she's done. All right, so I got my vest on. I'm gonna go see what the boys are up to. They have been out here for, I think, 3 or 4 days. They built these shelters with some of our junk metal. It's actually supposed to be the ceiling in my cabin when we get to that point. And they have little fires going to keep warm. And is this your door, Jess? You're gonna move this so I can see?
This is the door.
Okay.
Take the box, Box.
So he has his little fire here with the bed. And
shake the box, Fox.
no.
This would.
And Solomon's little fort over here with his little fire. And you said you can get under there and
Yeah.
reading out here. So let's see what you've got going on. What story did you read? Well, we're gonna have to back up a little bit. Here, let's go over here.
I'm reading this. I'm right here.
Okay, so what do you think that says?
I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
Okay, what's that say?
Can Fox fix the box? Can Fox fix the box?
Good job. The 3 boys are not independent on schooling yet. Jesse, more so than the other 2, which is the 11-year-old. So it takes a lot of my time to sit and read with him. And so I told him today, I was like, it would be nice if you took your school books out to your little forts and did some schoolwork. So I think both of them picked a story to read out here today. So that's a good thing. So Jesse picked which book? Oops. The Sign of the Beaver. All right. All right, that'll probably be a good book. You're already pretty far into it, huh?
I read all last night.
Oh, okay.
And this morning.
All right. Okay, your timer went off. All right, I gave Ellie a few minutes on her games. She listened to her timer. We have been, well, I'm in here real quick. I was getting the 4-wheeler keys. We have been switching out clothes for the season to be colder. So I got mine and Ellie's done yesterday. So now we're gonna get those put in storage. 2 Rubbermaids to go to storage for our summer clothes, and then we have to get the boys' clothes out of storage and go through all of their clothes. That is a much bigger ordeal. So I have to do a couple people at a time. And then now we're gonna drive back and see progress on the barn. And I'm gonna have to be really quick because I have to take Malachi to work again. Whoops. So he's got both of the roofs on, and he'll be starting to work on enclosing some sides. It's looking really pretty.
Wait, you got middle on that one too?
Mm-hmm. Both roofs. All right, guys. Well, I have to take him to work, so we are gonna sign off here and see you guys later. You guys want to say bye?
Bye.
Hopefully you can hear me over the 4-wheeler, or I'll just turn it off for a second. I was gonna ask these two for you guys. What do you guys think about the goats being gone? How do you feel about them being gone?
Much better.
Oh, you think it's much better?
Mm-hmm.
You're not sad?
Mm-mm.
What about you, Rose? Are you sad that the goats are gone? No? You were sad at the beginning.
Uh-uh.
Are you happy that they're gone?
No.
Well, what do you feel about them being gone? Do you want to get more goats?
Yes.
Oh, so you are sad they're gone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was sad that they were gone, actually, and Ephraim and Jesse were. They couldn't ever play in the pasture fence area because the goats always jumped on them, but I guess the bigger boys got used to it. Solomon, you never got used to the goats jumping on you?
One guy hit me in the head.
Yeah, the buck. So it's like I said earlier in the video, it's quiet out here without them.
Mommy.
But we do miss them.
Mommy.
What?
Can we not get no big ones?
Oh, a buck. Well, you have to have a buck to have babies, so. I think next time if we get goats, we'll actually separate the buck into a different pen where he can like see the girls, but not be in amongst with them, because he was actually not too bad of a buck. I've had a worse buck before, but he's just really big, and I think the girls would be better well behaved if he wasn't in with them. They're constantly butting each other, and they were constantly competing. So if he had his own kind of separate pasture, that'd probably be a really good idea. Okay, for real this time we're going, so we'll talk to y'all later.